put nutrients back in your system to get your perfect health back. And believe me, any condition you can improve if you think about that our body constantly being regenerated. You just need to put right ingredient. Modern science how is revealing how food can change our body and improve the health conditions when you're suffering with a health issue. So I will give you some example. Like when you have a breakfast, you have try to get a healthy one. When you get lunch, get a healthy lunch bowl. See how bowl should look like, what our wrong food should look like. Get a lots of color. Let's say whole format, not the processed and someone made for you. Processed it, don't touch it. We trying to get something fry and processed and burn and packaged stuff like that. That's how our parents ate. My grandma died almost age of 100, and I saw she had no disease I can think of except before death I saw she got constipated. That's the only disease. Constipation is not even disease. That's the only thing I saw. And now I realize what she used to eat. She used to eat that everything fresh food. Nothing processed and fried and packaged and dyed and burned and colored, I'm going to show you some example how improving health, how people can come back to perfect health. Chase is my patient a year ago. When he came to me, he couldn't walk. Doctor said you can never walk in your life because kidney failure. And then I looked at his body. He's a young man. Why kidney EGFR is so low? High blood pressure. He taking couple of medicine for high blood pressure. I fixed his mineral because he stopped all kind of salt. You need 92 salt. We need to constantly refill, right? Our body has 66% water. 2/3 our body is water, right? Imagine we don't drink water at all. Just imagine. That happened. A lot of people stop eating all kind of salt. Doctor did not tell him to stop all salt. Maybe white salt, which is very aggressive, only 2 salt. We need that white salt too. But if we get a whole salt, black salt, rock salt, pink salt, or Celtic salt, they have almost 90 mineral. That's our body constantly needed. And then I fixed his nutrition. I fixed his emotion. I fixed his lot of inflammation going on. I put him supplement which is made of kidney, made of heart cell to grow back his heart and kidney normal. And within 3 months, he became such a normal, blood pressure constantly normal. He can walk and run. Look at his interview. I have 3 interviews he gave it to me. How he's doing, how he was doing before. It's in the social media. He shared his experience. He told me he go to every city every week to go hiking and biking and kayaking. Isn't it so amazing? So Fabiola have a serious story. Our kids wrong diagnosed a lot of time. He was diagnosed with a cancer, and then he flew from his city to Houston to get a children's hospital. He's very famous. With a side effect of chemo, he got heart failure, and they found out that his tumor is not malignant, benign tumor, but he was given high dose chemo, and then his heart failed. And then they came to me. In 3 days, he started moving. His heart again improving, but he improved, but he didn't make it in life. And a lot of time kids get misdiagnosed. Someone go like this kind of situation, we cannot help that much. I have an example like this too. But with the heart failure, his blood pressure became normal, heart started functioning, but with the other damage he couldn't make. So make sure to be careful when kids gets diagnosed something like that a lot of time. This girl have a hormone issue is very common, which men don't know about that. 90% of our female patients have a hormone issue, and these girls came with a continuous bleeding and after running from so many year incident, and then that fixing her diet, putting the hormone balance, she became normal. It's a long story. You can hear that story in the social media. Her name is Joy. And like autoimmune patient become whitening face and other autoimmune disease, we thought it would never be cured. Look at showing his previous picture and his current face. You see how could be changed in just about 2 months. Whole vitiligo is gone. So autoimmune disease could be controlled while you're taking steroid and biological drug. At the same time, you fix your organ working. Then type of autoimmune you struggle should be improved and should be completely normal when you have fixed your underlying issue with a natural non-invasive therapy, right supplement, and with a fixing your diet and fixing the emotions. I want to share you one more story. She was stage 4 cancer. All the story, I have the detailed story in the social media, how their life was. doctor said you can survive only for 2 weeks. That's how she can survive. But in 8 months, with her chemo and she came to my clinic by support of my all integrative approach. She became cancer free. This is another story of Chase. Like this brother came with a heart attack. Doctor said you have to get surgery, but if you leave the hospital, you'll die. You have to stay in the ambulance. But this is a very tragic story. I don't want to take him to my clinic, but he was very adamant. He said, no, I need your treatment. I don't want to go my surgery. With a high dose of insulin, his sugar not being controlled and blood pressure never being controlled in the hospital. Like in 3 days, watch her story. Like in 3 days, with fixing the minerals and inflammatory conditions and then supporting health and sugar metabolizing, in 3 days, he said that, listen to his story, it's in the social media, his blood sugar, in 3 days, blood sugar and blood pressure become normal. I have many stories. Some people become old, say, oh, she's too old, she cannot improve. She's 87 years old. She's a Muslim lady. When she came to me, she was in bed. She couldn't even sit down. And with support of integrative approach, next time she came to the clinic with a walking. She walked to the clinic. That's how we can improve. Like suppose IBS patient. IBS patient, more than 15% American are suffering with IBS. Whenever you have IBS, your brain, your energy, everything got messed up. And IBS is easily fixable. It doesn't have any diagnosis. Just cannot hold your bowel. You just go to bathroom frequently. That could be improved only by fixing your gut, fixing your nutrient. I'm gonna ending my talk. So what do you need? You need to go to doctor on every disease. Continue taking medicine. That's what you're supposed to do. In parallel, fix your diet. Put the right supplement that you need to support the organ is underworking. And avoid all the inflammatory food that's causing your issues and stopping your body function. And then a lot of therapy. In Dallas, my patient in Dallas, I see, they go to many clinics. They have a lot of regenerative therapies, like an IV drip that improve your health. Your doctor will say, oh, you're working fine. I saw many patients supporting IV therapy, supporting right nutrient, proper supplementation, and with someone have a serious disease. While you're taking medicine, then support your body with like hyperthermia, hyperbaric chamber. These things like acupuncture, very powerful. With a comprehensive approach, you can get rid of any health issue. And watch my videos. I cannot talk on every disease, everything in a one talk. Of course, you understand. If you watch my videos in disease-based and see how patient can improve, you'll be more motivated to put nutrients back in your system to get your perfect health back. And believe me, any condition you can improve if you think about that our body constantly being regenerated. You just need to put right ingredient. Modern science, how is revealing how food can change our body and improve the health conditions when you're suffering with a health issue.